Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Victoria. I am the CEO of Victa Designs International. Today I'd like to teach us on how to make 3 different bags. The first one is a souvenir bag with a zip. The second one is hexagon bag, while the third one is a 5-side bag with ankara. The 5-side bag will be with ankara, that's African fabric. Now, before I proceed, if you're joining me for the first time, you're welcome. And I would like you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't only subscribe, kindly click on the notification bell so that you can be getting updates on our new videos. Thank you. So now we'll move to how to make a 5-side ankara bag. 5-side ankara purse. 5-side ankara purse. So the materials needed: you need your tape rule, you need your bottom, you need your magnet snap, you need chain for the handle, you need eyelets, you need presser, you need puncher. This eyelet presser and this eyelet puncher. You need your candle wax, you need hammer, you need mallet, you need straight ruler, you need marker, you need carry board. We're making African fabric, that's ankara. We're not using leather, so you need your ankara. You can use leather or use ankara. So we're using the ankara for the lining also. If you're not using the ankara for the lining, you can use suede or you use lining. This is suede. You can use suede or use lining for the inside. You need gum, you need punch, and you need straight scissors. So now we'll move to the measurements. You also need a bowl. You can use breakable bowl, you can use a round bowl. You just need a round bowl to get the shape. So now we'll move to the measurements. On your carry board, you can also use sheet board. On your carry board, now we want to cut the flap. We'll first of all cut the flap. This is the flap. So now measurement for the flap. We'll start from the flap. This is the flap. So we'll measure the flap first. We'll measure 3.5. This is our 3.5 by 7 inches. Everything will be by 7 inches. The front, the back, the flap, the bottom will be by 7 inches. The flap head. So now to get this shape, you can leave it like this for us to get this shape. So what we need to do is we'll take our round bowl, we'll place it on it. Okay, and you place it on it, you measure this side. On this side we have 1.6. You measure the other side also. On this side also we have 1.6. So you mark it. So after marking it, I hope you can see. Okay, after marking it, you take your scissors and cut it out. So can you see it now? So after cutting it out, this is our flap. flap 3.5 by 7 inches. Can you see it? Okay, the flap is ready. So the next thing to do now, we'll cut the front and the back. The front and the back will be the same thing. That will be 4 inches. It depends on the size that you want. The front will be 4 inches by 7 inches, while the back also will be 4 inches by 7 inches. So this is our back, this is the back, this is the front. Okay, the next thing to do, you cut the bottom. The bottom will be 2.5 inches, 2.5 by 7 inches, 2.5 by 7 inches. This is the bottom. Now we need to cut where we'll fix our antl. That will be 2.2 by 7 inches, 2.2 inches by 7 inches. So you cut it out. This is 2.2 by 7 inches. Now for the side, the length of your front and the back will be the length of your side. That's 4 inches. Now the wideness of your bottom will be the wideness of your side. So that will be 4 by 2.5 inches. 4 by 2.5 inches. You cut one out. This is it. 4 by 2.5 inches. Now we need to shape it, because where the handle will be, that's where it will be like this, and you can see that it's more than this one. Is not 2.5, so we need to reduce this place to be 2.2. Can you see? This is what I'm saying. Can you see this? The handle part is not up to the bottom, so we need to reduce the size. So what to do, just take your tape rule. We're not using this part, so I'm just using I'll measure 0.1 inches on the both side. I'll measure 0.1 inches on the both side. Okay, so I want to reduce it to 2.2 inches, just the upper part. I'm not reducing the down part, because the down part will be with the bottom. Okay, so you take your, I'll reduce it by 2.5 by 2.5. So just take your ruler. Can you see what okay, just take your ruler and slant it. Okay, so you have this, you trim it out. So this is it. This is our side. Okay, so now the next thing to do is that you place all this pattern you place it on your marco. You place it on your marco and cut it out. So this is the back. This is the front. So you're cutting out two sides. So for the side, this is the bottom. This is for the handle. And this for the flap. So the next thing to do now is to gum meat. Okay, we'll first of all gum the, you're not reducing any measurement on this one, so we'll first of all gum the lining. We're using African fabrics for the inside, both the inside and the outside. So first of all do the gumming. So now we're using this for the lining. If you're using African fabrics, you don't need to apply gum on it. If you're using leather, you need to apply gum on it. You can check my previous video on how to make a gumming bag with leather material. If you're using leather, you need to apply gum on the leather before placing your carry board on it. But these African fabrics, you can't apply gum on it. So what you do is that on your carry board, and also before you do that, we have it in pieces. For you to get the accurate place where to place it, you first of all place your carry board and take a pen or pencil, then you mark it you mark it. So that will let you know where to. You mark it, okay? The space that you need to leave, the space should be, you measure it. This is the space. So for this is the back flap. If you are arranging a flap head, so you leave a space. .1 inches. It's not up to 0.5. So after flap head, you put your back. Know that you need to leave some space. Okay. This is for the back. After that, you place your bottom. Before placing the bottom, you leave some space. This is very, very important. This bottom, you also mark it that you can know where to place it after gumming it. So after that one, you place the front. But before placing the front, don't forget to measure the space. Okay. So you can take your ruler to rule it for accuracy. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So after you've done that, now you can start applying. If you're using a leather, the part where you've marked, that's when you apply your comb on. Okay. After applying gum, now you start arranging. So this is how you arrange it. Flap will come first. I hope you can see what I'm doing very well. After your flap, the flap head, that's where we fix the handle. After that, the back. After the back, the bottom. The space must be the same. After the bottom, the front. So after that, what you need to do next is to trim the ankara. Okay. Now you need to use your mallet or hammer. Okay. So now I will apply gum on all this part to fold it. Can you see that these two parts are not on the straight line? So I have to remove it and adjust it. So you need to be careful. Okay, it's okay like that. So next thing to do now, start folding it. So you need to notch this time around. While you're notching, you need to be careful so that you don't notch the carry board and you don't over notch it. You can reduce the fabrics. Phase 2. Okay. So I'll start from here. Hope you're seeing what I'm doing. So this part also, we have to notch it. Okay, so now you trim it. Can you see it? This is how it should be. Wow. It's already forming. So this is it. Okay, it's already forming. Wow, this is cool. So now the next thing to move to, we'll do the same on our marco. Don't forget to rule also and give the space. So just as if I should not drop this one. Okay, let me drop it so that we can move to the next one. Okay, now we'll do the same thing. You take your pencil or your pen, you rule, so don't forget to measure for 0.1. Let me show you what I'm using. This is what I'm using from here to here. This is what I'm using. The one before 0.5, this is the one that I'm using. This, the one before 0.5. So this one. Okay. Flat edge. The flap edge back. Of the back. Bottom. So after bottom, so now you apply your gum. Okay. Okay, so now it starts arranging. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So the next thing to do, you notch okay. After notching, apply gum. If you're using leather, this is the same thing that you would do. Okay, you start from the this is how it should be. Okay, I know you're already falling in love with it. Okay, so the next thing to do now, we'll gum the side. After that, we'll move to the sewing. So this one will be the lining. You apply gum. place it on it. You leave 0.5 inches. You apply your gum. So you place the side also. The second side you place it on your fabric. You leave 0.5 inches. Then apply your gum. After that, fold the tip. So after folding the tip, okay, fold the second one also. After folding the tip, apply little gum. Alright, okay, do the same thing in the second part. After you've done that, you take your lining and cover after that, take your gum and apply it. Do the same thing. So after that, just press it down. Then okay, this is it. This is the side. Okay, this is the shape. So now we'll move to the sewing. Okay, we'll move to the sewing of the 5-side bag. So this is the side, this is the back. So this is one that we're going to sew. We sew it from this place, we sew it round. So that is what I'm doing right now. Okay, can you see it better now? So you sew the side also. To sew the side, you shape it very well. So this is where I'm sewing. This is where I'm sewing. I'm only sewing from here to here to here to here. I'm only sewing on the mark hole. Can you see it? This is it. So I'll do the same thing on the second part. So the next thing we'll do now is to move to the gumming part. We'll gum the lining and the marco and the carry board together. We'll fix the side, we'll fix eyelet and fix chain. And okay. So now is to gum the lining, the carry board with the marco. Okay. Before that, we'll fix the snap. That's the magnet. We're fixing two. You can use lock or magnet. We're using two. So so you measure 0.6 from this angle, then punch it. So I measure 0.7 by 0.6, 0.7 by 0.6. Okay. So you do the same thing on this side also. 0.7, 0.6. Okay, now we'll fix the side. You're fixing the side on the carry board. So you look for the bottom. This is the bottom. Can you see? This is the bottom. There is the bottom. So that's where you're fixing the side. So just apply. You need to apply gum, not on this part. On the excess part, that's where you apply gum. Do the same thing. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I don't apply it on this place, you know, I've already showed this place, so I don't apply it here. This excess part, that's where I apply my gum. And then this is the bottom. Okay, and then this is the bottom. This is the bottom. Okay, so I will apply gum from here, from the back to the front, from here to here, so you can see. Okay, from the back to the front, so that's what I'm applying on the both sides. Okay, from here to here, from here to here. Now to now fix the side, you take your side, you fix it from where you sew it, this starting point. Let me turn so that you can see what I'm doing. Can you see it? This is where, this is the bottom. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? The sewing part. Okay, can you see it? Then you turn it. Okay, can you see it? You turn the other part also. Okay, you do the same thing on the other side. Okay, let me fix this one also so that you can see it clearly. Okay, so now you trim it. So for this, first of all, this is the bottom, so we want to fix the bottom. We want to fix the bottom. So this is where we're fixing. We want to fix the bottom. To fix the bottom, you measure 0.6 by 0.1 inches. So you punch it. To fix the bottom, you measure 0.6 by 0.1 inches on the four sides. You punch it. So after punching it, that's when you fix your, you punch it, you punch the side, yes, then you fix the bottom, you open it, yes, that's what to do. You measure all the four sides of the bottom. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay, you do the same. So next thing to do now, you take your gum, you apply it on the marco. You want to fix the marco and the carryboard together. So you apply the gum on the marco. That's what to do. So after applying it, then you apply gum on the carryboard also. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Apply gum on the carryboard. Okay. So after applying gum on the carryboard, you place the bottom of the carryboard on the bottom of the marco first. After placing the bottom, you set it very well. After setting it, then you fix the back together. After doing that, the flap, you fix it. Okay. So after doing that, you make sure that you fix it very well. Then the front, you fix it together also. Press it down very well. So if it's not, you can adjust it. You open it. Okay. Now we need to fix the snap, the magnet. So now you punch the handle, that's where you fix the highlight. So you place your puncher on it and measure it. Measure 1 inches. Then you punch it. You punch 4 because we're passing the chain. So after punching 4, you fix your eyelet. You fix 4 eyelets. I hope you can see what I'm doing. The 4th one, fix it. Okay. Then you turn it. After turning it, you place the cover on it. Yes, place it on it. After placing the cover on it, you take the presser, the eyelet presser, and use your hammer. You can remove it if it's not properly set. Then you fix it very well. Refix it. So you set it very well. Okay. Hope you can see what I'm doing. After fixing the eyelet, you can fix the chain directly, and you can also use chain stopper. You can use chain stopper. Yes, this is chain stopper. You can fix chain stopper, then you fix the handle if you want to use chain stopper. But if you're not using chain stopper, you can actually fix it directly. You can use chain stopper, and you may use. Okay, I hope you can see what I'm doing. You can fix it with the chain stopper. Can you see? That's how to fix chain stopper. Though I'm not using chain stopper on the back, but I just want to show you how to fix chain stopper with your bag. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'll still remove it. That's how to fix chain stopper. Can you see it? That's how to fix chain stopper. That's how to fix chain stopper. So I will remove it now. Now To now fix the chain, you pass it, okay, then you bring it out, pass the second one also, then you bring it out, then you fix the both mouth together and use your plier. So if the chain is too long, you can reduce the length of the chain. So next thing to do, we have to fix the magnet. Okay, so fix the magnet. You place the magnet on the flap, okay, then you close it together and press it. When pressing it, there will be a mark that it will show. Then you take your puncher and punch it. You punch that plate, okay. After punching it, punch it very well. So after punching it, I hope you can see what I'm doing. You punch it very well. After punching it, then you press it. You press it down. You fix the second part also. You do the same. So next thing to do now, you take your super glue. So you start apply it and you open the tip of the background. You apply it. So you do the same.